She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. She's pretty like a 4K sunset, blue-eyed baby from the Midwest. Body so bad when she undressed. If I was your ex, I'd be upset. Little did he know I was up next. Big brown boy with the big flex. I know that you know I'm the one. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. Lately gotta keep my memories on a leash. I know they tend to get a little bit away from me. I keep that photo in my wallet from 2018. I keep your body on my brain almost permanently. She said, can you take me to the moon? I got a reservation down for two. Nobody does it better. I don't think I'll ever find somebody better than you. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. So let's try to keep this tempo. We got love on every level. Even though I drive you crazy, I'm so glad that you're my baby. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. She's pretty like a 4K sunset, blue-eyed baby from the Midwest. Body so bad when she undressed. If I was your ex, I'd be upset. Little did he know I was up next. Big brown boy with the big flex. I know that you know I'm the one. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. Lately gotta keep my memories on a leash. I know they tend to get a little bit away from me. I keep that photo in my wallet from 2018. I keep your body on my brain almost permanently. She said, can you take me to the moon? I got a reservation down for two. Nobody does it better. I don't think I'll ever find somebody better than you. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. So let's try to keep this tempo. We got love on every level. Even though I drive you crazy, I'm so glad that you're my baby. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. She's pretty like a 4K sunset, blue-eyed baby from the Midwest. Body so bad when she undressed. If I was your ex, I'd be upset. Little did he know I was up next. Big brown boy with the big flex. I know that you know I'm the one. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. Lately gotta keep my memories on a leash. I know they tend to get a little bit away from me. I keep that photo in my wallet from 2018. I keep your body on my brain almost permanently. She said, can you take me to the moon? I got a reservation down for two. Nobody does it better. I don't think I'll ever find somebody better than you. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. So let's try to keep this tempo. We got love on every level. Even though I drive you crazy, I'm so glad that you're my baby. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. She's pretty like a 4K sunset. Blue-eyed baby from the Midwest. Body so bad when she undressed. If I was your ex, I'd be upset. Little did he know I was up next. Big brown boy with the big flex. I know that you know I'm the one. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. Lately gotta keep my memories on a leash. I know they tend to get a little bit away from me. I keep that photo in my wallet from 2018. I keep your body on my brain almost permanently. She said, can you take me to the moon? I got a reservation down for two. Nobody does it better. I don't think I'll ever find somebody better than you. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. So let's try to keep this tempo. We got love on every level. Even though I drive you crazy, I'm so glad that you're my baby. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. She's pretty like a 4K sunset. Blue-eyed baby from the Midwest. Body so bad when she undressed. If I was your ex, I'd be upset. Little did he know I was up next. Big brown boy with the big flex. I know that you know I'm the one. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. Lately gotta keep my memories on a leash. I know they tend to get a little bit away from me. I keep that photo in my wallet from 2018. I keep your body on my brain almost permanently. She said, can you take me to the moon?
Hey everybody, it's Together Real Bad. I am beautiful.
Miss.
Welcome back.
Podcast, right? What's the word? What it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be.
What's up?
Even though she
I
drives me
don't know the
crazy,
words
Me
like
either,
that,
but don't worry about
tell
it.
everyone that's my baby.
but we back.
Don't even worry about it. So what's up? What's going on?
Nothing really. I
Yeah.
mean, we actually a lot is going
Yeah.
on. A lot is going on.
These are definitely facts.
But
Yes.
we are staying afloat.
Oh my Lord.
Somewhat.
If y'all could only see this massive mess
Oh
behind
my
us,
God.
it's bad.
Which is the subject of our podcast today. So we'll get on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a lot going on, a lot of changes. Great changes.
Yeah,
Exciting.
It's for sure. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We are moving. Oh, well, you're moving. Well, I guess we're kind of moving. Why are you looking at me so blankly?
Yes.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah,
we
we have.
Yeah, I mean, well, okay. I okay, let's just save it. We'll start off a different way. Quick update on two couples that have broken up. One we're like, damn. The other one's like, meh.
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor
That's the biggest one.
and Iman Shumpert.
Yeah. That's the one that we're like,
Yeah.
oh.
I like them together. I'm a little disappointed. For real.
I'm a little disappointed too, but I do know that she said it wasn't because of infidelity.
That's good.
Which is good.
Yeah, I like that.
But it makes me feel like it's because she got a woman on the side and it ain't me, and that's not fair.
That's like your hall pass, huh?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Don't ask for nothing else.
Tiana Taylor.
Girl, if you listen.
If you listening.
And the other one
was Josh and Jessica from Love is Blind. We don't really care about them like that, but I thought it was interesting that we, bring them up since we've been talking about them on the other podcast episodes. Josh and Jessica were the couple that ended up getting together after Jessica broke up with, what's his name?
I don't know why I want to say Mitchell.
No.
It's not Mitchell.
No, it's not Mitchell. I forget. They were really trying to have him hang on too, and I can't think of his name.
Okay, the
Marshall.
Mitchell. Same thing.
Yeah. No, not the same thing. Because if somebody called you Kristen,
it happens, and I just answered to it because I'm not even gonna correct them. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, yeah. So they broke up, and I thought that was interesting because I guess they were a topic of conversation a lot.
Yeah, but they, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't have even been together.
Exactly. Thank you. That's where I
feel like it was a lust bond. Is there such thing as a lust bond? It was a lust bond. That's just how I feel. I don't know.
I agree.
So, anyhow, flag football.
Flag football updates. Last Tuesday, honestly, I don't know what we did. To be honest with you.
Well, you had 4 games because you have 4 games.
Yes, I have 4 games.
We arrived late.
Yes, we did arrive late. I ended up playing like the last half of the second game for my playground team, which we won. I think. I don't know, but I was just there. I think we did.
I thought y'all won both of them.
I don't know about I don't know about the first one. I should have asked, and I didn't.
How did you not know you're
because I didn't
game?
Because I didn't play the first one. I came at the second game.
Okay. The second half or the second game?
Second game. Second half of the second game.
Okay.
No,
the second half
game
of the first game.
No, I did not come in the first game.
So you only played 3 games?
Yes, I only played 3 games.
Oh. Okay.
I missed the first one because I was super surprised. Like, dang, what happened? I was thinking that the games are gonna be like 45 minutes, like how on Sundays are.
Yeah.
Because Tuesday nights are super long for me, but that wasn't the case. It was like they're like 20-minute games, something like that.
They're 45, aren't they?
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was, but I don't think so. They move so fast.
Okay. Well, I mean, because it's a running clock, I think, until like the last minute or something.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, but I can say for the girls who were like making fun of me, including you, and telling me to get in the gym because I was hurting so bad after the first week of all 4 games. I am not hurting anymore. Okay. My body is now being conditioned to being used to having to do and exert that energy for 4 hours on a Tuesday night.
So say you.
Yeah, so say me. Who else gonna do that today?
Okay.
Hater?
Well, We split. We're still trying to figure out fives, like the strategy behind it, because there's definitely a strategy behind five flag football. And so we split. We got stomped on the first time, and then the second time we won in like the last like 10 seconds. And what was so funny about it is the opposite team was like talking much trash, like get off the field, get off the field. And then here we come with the bomb, and we won.
Congratulations. How
Thank
does it
you so
feel?
much. Great.
Good.
The other thing that's getting ready to happen is Chicago Blitz is about to start back up. Well, preseason or
It's
training camp.
Training camp.
Training camp is about to start back up. That'll be an every Wednesday occurrence for about 3 months. So if you think you're not in shape now,
I'm about to be.
you about to be.
My beads slowly rolling down.
Your tummy beads.
My tummy beads are slowly rolling down. So I'm happy about that. But it's time to tone up.
And this is gonna be it. It's gonna be all you need.
Yeah,
it's gonna be all you
for
need.
sure. Somebody stopped us today while we were like going to get food. It was like, "What sport y'all play?" And we was like, "Football." And it was like, "Y'all look good."
Thank you.
Meanwhile, my dad rolls over my legs. But I think it's because we looked athletic.
Well, yeah. I mean, considering what we had on, if we were just walking down the street in like everyday clothing, then I'm sure she wouldn't have said that, unless she was just trying to holler. Think she was trying to holler?
No, I don't think she was trying to holler.
When people say stuff like that, male or female, I always think they're trying to holler. Cause why?
I mean, maybe they just want to compliment people.
I mean, okay, but
I can say I don't just run around giving people compliments.
I mean, me either. But that's
even though sometimes I may be thinking about it, like, oh, her hair is real cute. I might even say it sometimes, but I just don't talk.
Me either. So that's why I'm like, unless she was trying to holler.
Maybe I should though. Maybe I should like try to do at least 5 compliments a day, like genuine compliments.
5 is a lot.
It's a lot. I see a lot of people, but I see a lot of people
okay,
daily.
That's true,
so
but that's still a lot.
That's a lot.
To me, it is. I mean, even if you do see a lot of people, that's a lot.
I know, like, you know, when we go out to eat, the server is always complimenting something. Like a server will pick out something like, "Oh my gosh, your eyes are beautiful." Exactly. And so you know what? I tried that. I tried that on Saturday evening.
It worked.
I don't know if I got 20% on all of my checks. I can say that.
Period.
But there's one person, she had like piercings all around, like up here, her ear,
so
similar like me.
Related.
So I was like, "Oh, I love your piercings," and you know, that was that.
Do you think she thought you were flirting, or just that you were being okay?
I'm just checking.
She
thought I was being genuine, which I really was, because I do like her piercings.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have the same ones.
Period.
So yeah, no, I was not flirting, but I think I'm gonna try to compliment people a lot more instead of just thinking it in my head. I'm gonna speak it.
These are your acts of kindness, basically.
Sure, if you want to call it that. I think it's just me trying to be more of an extrovert people person, even when I'm not feeling it. Because sometimes I'm an extrovert.
Yeah, extrovert.
Yeah, and then sometimes I could be an introvert.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to have a balance, a healthy balance.
I like it. I feel that. Last. Was it Thursday?
It wasn't last Thursday. We went somewhere. We had a dinner last Thursday. Your cousin's birthday dinner. Oh,
yeah. So it was the Thursday. It was the Thursday before last?
Yes.
Dang.
It doesn't even seem that long ago, but I'm happy it was.
We took a jiu-jitsu class, which I was super excited about. And we ended up getting our asses kicked.
I didn't get my ass kicked.
I'm talking about as far as like in the beginning with the calisthenics that we had to do, which I liked it. I mean,
I didn't.
Yes, I know.
It was terrible. It's this small ass mat, y'all, that you had to run. What did he say? 20 times around.
Yeah. It's so warm.
As soon as he said that, I was like, "Yeah, nah, this is not finna be good." So then after the 20, you had to do like 500 jumping jacks,
500 punches,
yeah,
like with weights,
yeah, and then like
some squats,
50 burpees,
50 sit-ups, and something else. And I liked it. It just let me test.
I did not.
Yes, we know.
I was over as soon as he said run. I was like, that's not what we're supposed to be doing in here. We're supposed to be flipping people over.
But you can't just jump in and like.
I understand you're supposed to warm up.
Okay.
But 20 laps around the floor.
That's not a lot.
500 jumping jacks.
It wasn't. Jump shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
50
7, 8.
burpees,
It's nothing.
200 punches and uppercuts. I think it's a little egregious.
I'm gonna tell you like I told you last podcast. Get in the gym. Get in the gym.
Bruh.
You don't have to worry about it. Get in the gym. Or get on the Peloton.
Never that. Nope.
Hey, the Peloton,
It's buried right now.
it's buried, but it's got me feeling great. I'm not even gonna lie.
I can't say I did no, there was one part in there where I was like super bored during the class. It's because like I wasn't getting no attention. I was just sitting up there punching the air, and there was one instructor and he was paying attention to you. Then our friend, well, your friend, but became my friend as well, Danny, was with another classmate doing stuff with her because he comes there almost damn near every day.
Yeah.
So he's almost like an assistant instructor at that point.
Right.
And then it was one other guy that also had been there several times before and was doing his own thing. So I'm just sitting over here punching the air, just looking stupid, not knowing if I'm doing it right, not knowing if I'm doing it right or wrong. And ain't nobody saying that to me. I went to the bathroom. I could not find the light. I peed in the dark and I just contemplated, like, is this what, like, do I want to come back out here and do this?
Yes.
I came back out here.
I would have came and got you. Like, what are you doing? Get back out here. We committed. We in this.
Yeah. Well, I came back out and I wasn't by myself.
Even when it's real bad.
And then he finally got to me, like, on the one-on-one, like he was doing with you. And I was tired.
it.
I was like, no, I did not love it. But I understood how tiring boxing can be because that's what we were doing at the time.
Yeah, it ended up not being jujitsu. I mean, he teaches like jujitsu, Muay Thai, self-defense, like all these different, I don't know what you call them, art forms. I think that works, art forms. And so I think we were doing more like Muay Thai, which is like boxing with your hands and your feet.
Well, that's not what I came there for.
Okay, well, we're going to try and go back on, what is that, next Friday. To see.
The part that I did really like was when we actually got to roll around. That was kind of fun.
That was fun.
Like I got to pin you down.
And old girl took you out.
She did not. I took her out. The last one, she was supposed. So you were in this exercise. You're supposed to do a technique where you drive the person to the ground or some shit like that, and then get on top of them. And you're supposed to start punching.
Right.
Well, it was her turn to. It was my turn to fake punch her. Her grab me and roll me to the ground, except when she did that, I had the advantage of twisting her up and rolling her to the ground and getting on top of her.
And punching her.
So that was fun.
I
like
to beat people's asses. Is that what we saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Okay. I'm a lover, not a fighter. However, that's what I came there for. I came there for that.
You came there for like hand-to-hand combat kind of thing.
Yeah. That's what I came there for. But I will say next time I'm wearing my mouth guard.
I could see that. Did you click your teeth?
No, her elbow hit my mouth.
Okay. And then you got a little pissed off.
No, I didn't get pissed off. But I was like, okay bitch. Okay, we doing... like, we're doing that? Okay, I see what it is. But I can say that if we do end up like continuing it, I can see how it can help and translate into football to help me be a little bit more physical
and cardio too.
Well, not so much the cardio, but for me, I'm talking about for me. Not that I'm scared of any like physical altercation. I've always been afraid of hurting my teammates, and so like when it comes to practice and stuff, I always go soft.
You think you bringing that much weight that you're gonna hurt your teammates?
I don't know. I can be a little heavy-handed sometimes.
That's okay. It's football.
Right. But
nobody's going to hold it against you if you
I know it's not about me holding against them. It's like, what if I actually do what I can do or what I feel like I can do and tear somebody ACL?
That's not your fault. They chose to jump into football, and so therefore that's a part of the game. Like that, it could happen. I don't think anybody would hold it against you or think any less of you.
I don't think that either. It would be on my conscience.
Bro, you have to let that go. I mean, I would feel bad, but it wouldn't be anything that's gonna stop me from going as hard as I can. Okay, we gonna turn over a new leaf and see if we can just get you to go harder.
Sounds good.
Okay, all right. That's what we own.
Our most recent date,
Color Factory. Which was your second time going?
Yes.
Yeah.
I went with my best friend. and we had a really, really good time. And then a couple weeks later, we went to the ice cream factory with your best friend and their kids, and I kind of compared the two.
Yeah.
And I liked Color Factory more, so I was like, it'll be cute if I took you to Color Factory for a date. And the reason why I wanted to go this time is because they had a Halloween themed Color Factory experience.
A couple rooms. Okay, experience, yeah.
Yeah. And so I was expecting a completely different type of vibe going in there. The way that they advertised it.
Gotcha.
Bruh.
Yeah. It wasn't it.
No.
Not at all.
I was very, very disappointed.
Okay, so it was cool. I wasn't disappointed because I hadn't been. Like,
right. It was your first time.
Yeah, I enjoyed the picture taking, like the interactive exhibits. They could have gave me more candy because by the time we left the ice cream factory or whatever it was, I was like, man, I don't even want nothing to eat. We must have had like literally 5 or 6 different types of ice cream cones. And at the end, you could get another like scoop to go or something, and then an ice cream bar. Color Factory was like, here, you're going to take these Pop Rocks. And then you're going to take these, what were they? Like these little blue old school
like taffy. Water taffies. I love water taffies.
And then you're going to take these Jelly Bellies. And that was it.
Macaroons.
They didn't give us macarons,
yes,
did they?
That was the very first room where we had to do the QR code. You had a Rice Krispie treat.
Oh, that, okay.
And the Rice Krispie treat was their tribute to the Halloween. So I'm like, okay, they got some. Okay, I see where we like, something from this.
Right.
But after that,
that was it.
It was only 2 other things. Oh no, and then we had the melon ice cream. But there were only 2 other rooms. That was it. That was decent. There were only 2 other rooms that had a Halloween theme in it, and one of them wasn't even a room. Like there wasn't even an active thing to do there. They put a portable picture taking booth with like, what would you call that? Like an arch with like pumpkins.
Oh yeah,
scarecrows.
They put together like an arch, like a wedding arch, but Halloween themed, so you can take pictures in front of it, which is it's cute. But I didn't know any different. You're like, nah, I just did this and this trash.
Yeah,
which I get it. You were disappointed because you were expecting like some like Halloween experience. I saw a couple spiders spread out here and there. Like,
boo.
They tried.
No, they didn't. They did not. They did not try. They did not try at all. As good as that exhibit is with like teaching you how to experience color through all of your senses.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what that interactive experience is supposed to be about.
Yeah,
they did a terrible job at planning the Halloween themed Color Factory.
I think so. Who was this? The museum of what's the museum right there off of Chicago? I can't remember what the museum is, but it was sponsored by them, and I feel like they just didn't want to put the money into it because it's a temporary exhibit, right?
I'm not sure. That I do not know. I thought it was. You know how like the Wonder Museum is?
Yeah.
I still haven't been there, which is one of the places I do want to go.
Okay.
But I always thought that was just temporary. For Color Factory, at first I thought it was temporary, but how long it's been here?
You don't think it is?
I don't think it is.
Okay. Well, time will tell, because if it just disappears, then we know.
Yeah.
Then we know. So, yeah, cool date. Lots of great pictures. I enjoyed it, so thank you.
Of course, baby. Anything for you.
Oh, Lord. Now let's talk about moving.
2 girls in the CRV.
Lord, help us, Lord. Ooh. Y'all. Moving is not for the weak or faint of heart. It's not. When I was in college, one of my teachers, I took a health class. It was like 1 credit, and we got to sleep in there, meditate, quote unquote, sleep, meditate half the time. So I took it because I needed the credit. And she says every time you move, it takes 7 years off your life.
Because you have to purge or something?
No, just because it's that stressful.
Oh.
And it is that stressful. And oh my God, I didn't even have to move. You moved into here.
Well, you had to move some things too.
I mean, yeah, I did. I did. I'm happy you're here, but whew.
If y'all could see our living room right now.
Oh man, it is.
I have a video, and
terrible.
So I may post it.
Don't post the one without my shoes.
Why not?
Because I don't want people to be like, "What's wrong with her, Lord?"
Nothing. You're a collector.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But it's ridiculous, y'all. Like you know how like femmes like have this stereotype of having like all these clothes, purses, shoes,
Yeah.
bags, clothes.
Well, I only got one. All I got is shoes. I mean, I have clothes, but I don't have bags.
Right. She's the tomboy version of that. She's like having, I don't want to say the N word, but she's the femme version. I mean, not femme version, the girl version of a male when it comes to shoes.
It's more of us out there. Don't worry about it.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I think you have an amazing collection. I'm just saying, Kelly just started not too long ago. She has a good collection as well, and her boyfriend also collects shoes. So that's how I guess they have that mutual interest.
Okay.
But again, I love your collection. I just didn't know how many shoes it was.
I told you I had a lot of shoes.
I'm gonna post a video. I'm gonna put a video together so y'all can see what we're dealing with right now. The entire house is in disarray.
It is. It's pretty terrible. It's really bad. If y'all could see the living room that we're sitting in, luckily it's dark. It is shit everywhere. Everywhere.
From clothes to shoes to TV to
mirrors and chairs and you name it, it's in here. That's for sure. I feel like the dogs, Kenzie or Mars, are like, oh my God, what is going on?
Yeah, especially Mars, because Mars can't see.
Yeah, right.
So she bumping in the boxes here and there.
Like, ooh, help me, Lord. Ooh, I can't see. Guide me, Jesus.
Yeah. But I can't say I really appreciate you helping me move. We've been doing it really by ourselves. Yeah. The only thing we had help with was the big furniture. So we hired movers to move the TV, the bar stools, and the bed.
And the mirror.
Yes.
And truth be told, if you would have been up to it, I would have been ready to move that shit ourselves.
No, ma'am.
It's just me.
No, ma'am.
Get a box truck and throw it right in the back.
No, ma'am.
I mean, I understand, but if you would have been up to it, I'd have been like, yeah, let's do it.
No, ma'am.
No. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I know. So I didn't even suggest it.
But the company that we hired was really, really good. Very professional, very fast and efficient. Like they didn't play around with my money.
Right.
Because they say
what it is.
Exactly. Like it was a 2 hour for a certain amount of money, and then each hour after that was like another $130 or some shit like that.
So we did do some things to try and expedite the process, and one of those was wrapping up that TV.
Yeah, we wrapped up the TV. So
after 2 hours, I gotta pay. Drop everything. Don't worry about it. Just drop it off. We're gonna take care of it. Cause no.
Yeah, but they broke down the bed, loaded the bed up. Broke down the bed, wrapped it up, loaded it up into the truck. They wrapped the TV after we put it in the box, loaded that up. They got here. They reassembled the bed, put it in the spot where we wanted, reassembled the bed. They did a really, really good job. Yeah, so I definitely made sure that I blessed them with a tip. They were 3 black men too.
And and when you, I'm not going to say it. Moving on.
Not moving on.
Moving on.
I can definitely say that I would recommend them to any friend of mine who wants to use them because they did a really good job.
I think they were called
DW Affordable Movers. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did that.
Yeah, y'all did a good job. We appreciate that. So yes, you earned the tip for sure. And the 4 bottles of water y'all got too.
Yeah.
That too. The process. How did you feel about the process? I know you were a little bit
I was definitely stressed,
worried,
weary of the entire process because deep down I wasn't ready to leave. And
you didn't have to. See, now I feel bad.
No, don't feel bad.
I do.
Don't feel bad. I wasn't ready to leave because I loved my place. Like, guys, I was finally in the downtown area with the luxury apartment that I always wanted for my very first apartment. And not many people can say that. Yeah. So, also shout out to my landlord, who's also a friend of mine, for allowing me to stay in her unit and being able to live out one of my dreams. So even though I was super excited to move in with you, I was also sad that that part of my life was over for now.
Yeah. Because you plan on moving back
Yeah.
at some point, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so that's why I was sad. It wasn't because I don't want to move in here. I wasn't ready, because I was definitely ready. It was just that era in my life is
It's done.
it's put on pause.
Put on
right now.
pause.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll never be able to experience that again. And I say that again as like living downtown by myself type of thing.
Yeah.
The next time we move downtown, we're going to have a bigger condo
Fingers crossed.
together.
Fingers crossed on a bigger condo. I mean, it's got to be at least 2 bedrooms. But we're going to see what that do. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was sad, but I'm still very excited. But as far as the process went, the reason why it took so long for me to put things in boxes and get things going was because of that. I know we actually started packing a month out.
As we should have.
Started moving things a month out.
Yeah.
We opted not to get a moving company for all of our things at our last place because, I mean, we had some time and we also wanted to save money. And so taking things to our new place little at a time was the best bet for us.
Yeah.
So while Ace was just ready to throw things in a bag and like take it, I'm like, no, like I want to put this together.
No.
Like this should be in a box.
No.
And she's like, girl, where the contractor bags at?
Yes, because how long does it take you and some other people to put stuff in a box?
I don't know.
A long time.
Because honestly, this is the first time I've actually had a proper move. And this ain't even that proper. Because when I moved into my place, I didn't get a chance to do all of that.
Bro, this is my personal feeling. Like, I am not one to be doing stuff slow. When I'm trying to work. I'm trying to put stuff where it needs to be, get it out there, pack it up, and go. Like, I'm not finna sit back and be like, oh, let's wrap this in this, and let's fold this up and put this in there. Because 9 times out of 10 in transit, it's gonna get messed up anyway, and you're gonna have to refold it or whatever it. And so for me, I'm like, speed, let's get it going. Let's put it in the back, let's get it going. For you want to try and be more organized in that, which I get, but
Mm-hmm.
would we have as much stuff here now if you would have taken your time and putting the stuff in boxes?
It's not that we wouldn't have gotten everything would have been here. But my thought process in that was like, I want all the clothes together. Like, let's move all the clothes together. I don't want clothes in a bag with also cleaning products and then also stuff from the bathroom. Like, just throw it in a bag.
No,
like, I wasn't
doing it like that though. I put clothes with clothes. Any cleaning products we had, we put in a box. Like, things were together. I'm not going to put like bleach in a bag with clothes. All I'm saying is, like, when you got clothes, put that shit in a bag and put it in the CRV so we can get going. Like, what we slowing around for? Like, we have things to do. We don't have time to be folding and primping.
It wasn't about folding, but my thing is that we were also still staying there. We had to stay there sometimes, so I had to still have clothes there to change into, shower, and so all that kind of stuff. And you were like, just put everything in a bag. So, but then if we got there and we stayed there, what was I gonna wear?
You could have packed some stuff up with you and brought it with you. Just think ahead to what you needed and packed your stuff up, and then there you go.
How often do I think ahead about what I want to wear?
Yeah, but you should in this case. Wherever possible. Planning.
It wasn't.
Okay. I'm just saying, if you would have, that was to me, it was an excuse. To me, it was an excuse. It may not have been. I mean, but that's why I'm like, does it matter if we stay here or there? Because either way, get what you need and we stay wherever we need to stay. For me, it doesn't matter because I just wear what I wear unless I'm doing a cotton candy gig. But other than that,
I guess I was really just holding on to the fact that it was such a convenience.
Yes, because you was slowing around.
Living there.
Being real. Slowing around. I was like, girl, what are you doing? Let's get this stuff packed up. Let's get it packed up. Let's move it around. Let's go. No words.
No worries. I'm just
Okay.
thinking about the place right now.
Oh. You want to move back into your place?
No,
Okay.
no, I don't.
Okay.
But one of the things that we did have to, ex-nay his boots living with us.
Poor Boots.
So I had a cat. His name is Boots. And I got him in 2014. So it's been almost 10 years since I've had him. And that's my baby.
That's your firstborn
That's
son.
my firstborn. And so being here now, we decided not to bring him here because he has a tendency to scratch up furniture. And we didn't want that to carry over here. So
And that is a
I ended
no-go
up
over this way.
taking him back to my mom's, which he was very much well received. My mom loves Boots. She wasn't a fan of him when I first brought him over, but she's grown to love him after the years of me having him and him being around and stuff like that. So she was super excited to have him back home. He was super excited to be back home, fell right back into his old habits, and just really got back into his old routine there. So I'm happy that he's happy. I'm definitely going to keep visiting him and everything like that. But I think he's happier there. I think Boots and Mars probably was driving him crazy, especially Kenzie. Kenzie and Mars was driving Boots crazy.
I mean, I think he liked Kenzie to a degree because when he wanted to play, but he was driving me crazy.
He was driving you crazy?
Only when it was nighttime and he would be
when he
jumping
wanted to
in the
play.
bed like, hey, wake up, bro. Like, come on. No. But I love Boots. I do. I love Boots. But that, like him and Kenzie playing all night, that drove me crazy. And most of the times, it was Boots that was playing, no? Because Kenzie was like trying to lay down.
No.
But every time she would. Yeah.
No. Kenzie is a culprit too.
I don't know.
Look at her looking back. She was definitely a culprit too.
I guess so.
She was definitely part of the problem because when we would put her under the blankets to like shield her from even seeing or hearing him, she would come right back out. She would go out the other way.
Okay. Well, I'm glad your mom could take Boots and that she loves Boots because with everything that's going on here, plus we do Airbnb, plus just in general, like trying to make sure he doesn't like claw and scratch stuff. I don't think I could have handled it. So I'm very grateful that your mom decided to take Boots because I don't know what we would have done.
Yeah, I would have been super sad if I had to get rid of him. Yeah. So him being over there is like the best thing.
Yeah, I agree. So one thing that's going on tomorrow is we're getting closets.
Part of the reason why a lot of the stuff is out here.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited to be able to get organized and I guess, well, you're going to have your closet and I'm going to have my closet / office / rehearsal room / studio / sneaker vault / whatever the hell else is going to be. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff in there. So it'll be my woman cave. I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about these closets too because like she said, I like to be organized to a certain degree. Like sometimes I could be messy, but it's an organized mess, organized chaos.
Yeah, no words. I really just want that to happen tomorrow. They're gonna put in like a makeshift mud room. So we have it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath that we're staying in, and the hallway from like the master where we stay to the back patio is pretty long, and so they're gonna put like a mud room there. We may or may not get it enclosed, so that'll let us have like
more storage space.
Yeah, coat, shoes. We bought a Yeti that can go in there. I don't know, whatever else we can fit in there. Probably some mops, things of that nature. And then they're going to do in the small walk-in closet in the master. They're going to do closets there. So there'll be a top and the bottom.
Oh, my gosh.
There'll be a top and the bottom. So you can have like pants in one space, and then you can have like shirts on the top, and then you can have like purses on the side, and then you can have shoes in one space, so it'll be good. And then I think that's it. The mud room, the makeshift mud room, the master closet, and the office.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
I love ya. Tomorrow,
Okay,
you're only a day away.
So that's gonna be I can't wait for that. And
Yeah.
then we can, but it's gonna be a long process trying to get all this stuff out of the living room. It's gonna be a very long process.
But at the same time, we'll be going through stuff to make sure, like, things that we want to keep, give away, sell. More on your end than mine, but
you at this point you have more stuff than I have. Look at this living room. Granted, I have 150 pair of shoes. However, outside of that, tell the truth, shame the devil. Do you have more stuff than I do? Especially clothes?
yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
And I have no shame.
Okay, so why you say I'm only gonna be getting rid of stuff?
Because you want to. I don't. And you already said, like, you're gonna start, like, looking at some things to give away, sell on eBay, go to a flea market.
If it doesn't fit, I feel like it should go.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Exactly. Acquit it. It should go. Acquitted, it should go. Absolutely. That's yes. That's how I feel. So, y'all, every time we do a live show for YouTube, this girl act like we not live. Lord help me.
I forget.
She's talking about Kenzie. Say hi. Oh, help her, Lord. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Kenzie is part of the podcast too.
I mean, she is, but you know,
I tried to keep her, out of the viewer's eye, but she just loves me so much, and she wants to be involved, because if she's not paid attention to, you hear her barking. So we don't want that.
Yeah, she this dog is an attention whore. I think I've said this before.
Yeah.
And as she's gotten older, like she just made a year, it's gotten 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
But
because
along with that,
she wouldn't even let us pet her. She was like, "No, I just want to play. All I want to do is play
and bite." But now she's the most lovable, the sweetest. She's not sweeter than Mars, but she's turned super sweet. Like, one of the best gifts ever.
Okay, you're welcome. She's still getting paid for it as well.
My baby.
And to put her on the credit card. What can you do?
My baby.
So far, how do you like living together? Well, let me back up, because we were living together before, but this is a little bit more of a permanent situation, if you will.
Right.
So what are your thoughts? How do you feel? What's up?
I feel like we've been doing this since our first date. So
doing what?
We haven't been separated ever since our very first date.
Yeah, just when I went to go visit my mom for
like 5 days.
And now
that
you
was
like,
it.
And now you like, nah, I'm going with you next time.
Yeah, figure it out. Because 5 days is too long. So I feel good. I'm excited about this, upcoming year and years and the future with you, because this is definitely a big step for me. I've never lived with anybody.
No, that's why it's a little bit scary for me, because you never have lived with anybody.
But for the past year, we've been living together, just in two different area codes, two different, homes. But this is now we're cohabitating, like, one space forever. You can't go home if...
And that's the thing, like, when you, not that we would ever be like, I'm going home, I'm mad, and slam the door.
But go to your woman cave.
I mean, but okay, so it's, and this is a fear of mine, and we've talked about this, like, just kind of past things creeping in. Like, did you have enough time to do you? Did you have enough time to decorate how you wanted to decorate? Will there come a point where you're like, I think I want to go stay by myself again? Like, those are fears. Like, I don't think that you would do that, because we've had so many conversations about it, and that's a fear of mine. But it's a possibility. I mean, even if it's a 0.00001% chance. And so it's just a lot different living with like moving in with someone when they've been here. It just kind of is. You don't think so?
Maybe. I don't have a huge opinion on it because I don't know. I still don't know what it's like.
Yeah.
Ask me in
a year.
in a year. Ask me in a year after like we're settled in. We've been doing life together in one place for a year. I'll have a more of a better
answer.
Example,
Okay.
better answer for you. But right so far, I'm enjoying it. I'm excited to, not that I wasn't already, but to come home to you every day.
For sure.
It's something to look forward to. Like if I'm at work and I don't get my text, like I miss you, come home.
It's a problem.
It's a problem. Like,
yes.
What you doing?
Yes,
Hello.
I didn't know that was a problem until about 2 or 3 days ago when I didn't, because I was busy. And he was like, what's up? Where you at? What you doing? What's the problem? So now I know.
Mm-hmm. So it's I think one of the obstacles that we've learned or been kind of dealing with right now is what you mentioned yesterday, like us working together. And that's going to really be tested.
Yeah. We've been halfway biting each other's heads off about that because we just work differently. We have, not that we have different work ethics, we just work differently. Like, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, take a second, I'm going to do this. I'm like, let me do it until I get done. And then when I sit down, that's it. I'm just going to do the rest the next day because I be wanting to get stuff done.
Yeah, me. I need a nap.
She put 3 things in a box, y'all.
Why are you lying?
It's a joke. Relax.
I was about to say, you a lie and the truth ain't in you, because that is not true. It'd be like 5 things.
Oh, exactly.
No, that's a lot too. But still, I do see where you're coming from. But yeah, like I'm a procrastinator to the T. Like if you look up procrastination in the dictionary, my picture and name is sitting right there, like a yearbook picture,
smiling like ding. Yeah, I already know.
Yeah,
but it's okay. We're gonna work out that, or we're gonna work on that because we're not gonna be procrastinating around here.
But procrastination can be your best friend.
Says who and where?
Nobody. I'm
lying. I'm glad you said that because we cannot procrastinate getting this living room and stuff together.
No. I can't live like this. I can't live like this.
This is how hoarders live. If this is how hoarders live, it is a true sickness because I can't handle it. Yeah. I cannot handle it. I can't. And I'm not a neat freak, but I do like things to be in their place, especially my shoes.
That's the only thing you like to be in its place.
That's not true. Who hangs up their clothes when they get done 95% of the time?
You.
Exactly. Who washes the dishes and puts them up?
Whoa. Whoa.
Come on. Who?
Here.
Say what?
Here.
And at your place.
No, it was not all the time.
No, I didn't. Nope. Not
exactly.
All the time.
Here it's been all the time.
Okay.
But when we were there, we were switching off.
Okay. I'm just saying.
So let's be real.
We here now. I'm talking about here.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I don't get a chance.
We don't have a.
I don't get a chance to.
You're not gonna need a chance because we're gonna have.
No, not a chore chart. No.
Right.
We are not.
It's gonna be a calendar, and it's gonna say Kim Christie, Ace Beautiful, Ace Beautiful, Ace Beautiful. And then when it's your day on Tuesday the 5th, you're gonna wash the dishes. When it's my day on Wednesday the 6th, I'm gonna wash the dishes. Because you said you want
the biggest meal.
Because you said you bogus.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But that's what I used to do with like my sisters at home. We used to switch off days when we would do the dishes and chores and stuff like that. And so on days when I didn't have to do the kitchen, I'd be like, "What y'all want to eat?"
And you just cook.
And I would cook up because they always liked when I cooked anyway. So it's like if I'm putting all this labor in, y'all could at least do the dishes.
Don't forget you said that. Huh? Don't forget you said that.
No, I'm saying when I was with my sisters.
I know, but I'm saying don't forget you said that for these occasions.
No.
Yes,
no. Because I'm not gonna. No. Because Thanksgiving you like to cook,
okay.
And you finna have me doing all the dishes. That ain't finna work. We doing
what you mean?
We doing it together because I'm a cook too.
I mean, if
it's
we
gonna
do
be a
okay,
joint
if we're do
effort.
if we're doing joint efforts for stuff, okay, yeah, we can split it. But if I'm doing the cooking, should I do the dishes too?
Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning. You ever heard that song?
No.
You gotta hear it. It's actually a trend on TikTok. Like when you see somebody like, for example, I'm gonna relate it to um the lifestyle, our lifestyle, right? Not our lifestyle, but um LGBTQ. So
Okay.
there'll be LGBTQ plus.
Actually, I think it's LGBTQIA plus. Don't
What
forget.
is the IA? The plus should be enough. I feel
No,
like
I forget.
sometimes.
I'm terrible with that. The
I
acronym.
am too.
Okay.
However, what I mean is like there'll be somebody that it'll be a girl and she was like, no, I'm a pillow princess, and then she see a fine ass stud walking across the room like she's like, yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do
Is
the
that a
cleaning.
meme or a TikTok thing?
Yeah, it's a TikTok
Oh, I
trend.
think okay, you did say that. I'm sorry. I think yeah, spaced out. I think I have seen that. But yeah. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, you do the cleaning. Yep, that's how that goes.
No, that's not how that
Moving
goes.
on.
That's not the words.
Yes.
That's not it.
How do you suggest we split up chores?
I think that's something that we'll have to like sit down and discuss.
No,
Just
no,
like
no.
we sit down,
How
we
do
have to
you-
sit down and discuss like
How-
finances and
yes,
stuff like
but
that.
on the spot right now, since
Mhm.
we're doing this podcast,
I
how would you
think
suggest off the top of your head that we split the chores up?
for
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bed. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house now. Don't forget that.
right.
All right.
To solve this problem, we just hire a cleaning lady. The end.
Bruh.
We already talked about doing that anyway.
Okay,
but for
we did.
okay,
We
yes,
did.
but for real, I think we should wash as we go or prep as we go, right? So like when it comes to dishes, after you eat, rinse the dish out. And if there's clean dishes in the dishwasher, put them away, or if there's dirty, load your dish in the dishwasher.
That is
Or the
not-
least that you could do is that we could like rinse off
that's not
and
gonna-
put
I don't believe that's gonna work.
rinse. Oh, I don't either, but I'm just saying. I'm just trying to come up with different solutions.
Okay.
Or we can just like rinse off the dish, at least rinse it off, wipe it off a little bit, and put it in the sink. That'll help the person who has to load it in the dishwasher, whoever that might be, according to our chore chart.
Okay, I'm glad you are on board with the chore chart.
I'm not, but
You
I'm
just
just
said.
thinking. I'm just asking for a solution.
you
I'm
are-
trying to come up
You
with
already
something.
said yes, so
No,
we
we're not.
stuck. Yep, chore chart, like old school. Yes, we are. Kenzie, we're doing a chore chart. And you know what? Kenzie needs to learn how to put her toys back. She has toys all over the place. So she needs to learn how to put her toys back in her bucket.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with that. I'm gonna agree with that. I am absolutely yes. You gotta help us out because, hey, Mama, you gotta help us out with that because you
Terrible. She's
you
terrible.
do be having everything everywhere.
Everywhere. But the funny thing is, she knows where everything is.
Yeah.
Like when she takes it out, and before we go to bed, she'll run and come and get her bone or wherever she hid it, under the bed or wherever it is. And then she's jumping in the bed and she's like, all right, let's do it. Let's go to sleep.
I agree. She know what's going on. She know what's going on.
She does. And
But
yeah.
yeah, I feel like that's still something that we're gonna have to kind of get used to.
Who is we? Because I've been doing chores.
I'm talking about working together.
Okay, we on that.
Damn.
Okay. We being real in this month? Or we being real in this month?
Yeah, we being real in this month.
All
But
right.
I'm saying,
Okay.
but
But what? But what?
nothing.
All right, moving on.
Wow.
And you got something
Y'all
to say?
see this? Do y'all see this?
This is truth or truth. Not truth or dare. Truth or truth.
You're irritating. You are irritating.
We gonna keep it 100, whatever the topic is. So chore chart,
Always.
absolutely. Chore chart coming soon. Yes.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
We'll be calling
God.
you Rabbit.
So lastly, what are you looking forward to most after we get settled in?
Hosting. I can't wait to have people over.
Facts.
I can't wait till we get like the patio together. The living room, after we get all this stuff put away, the living room is already ready for entertaining. But the patio, I'm excited to have barbecues. I'm excited for my future egg chair. I'm just really excited to have people over because that's one of the things that I didn't get to do at my place. Like I didn't have it set up the way I wanted to. Like I would have like my sisters over or whatever, but that was really it.
Yeah. That'll be good, especially your 420, your flag football team.
Yeah.
It'll be cool to have them over because I really like them and they seem real cool.
Mm-hmm.
So have like, I don't know, you think we can get it together before football season is? Or either that, we could have a Super Bowl party.
That would be great. When is Super Bowl?
It's typically in February. So if we have a Super Bowl party, you better tell people now before they make plans. And then that'll make sure that we have everything like cleaned up.
Oh, it will be because we'll have Rabbit over.
If y'all don't know this, Rabbit has a cleaning company.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Regina. She calls her Rabbit. I call her Regina because that's how I was introduced to her, and she does a really, really good job.
Really, really good job.
Like, super good job. She does my our Airbnb flips for the first room. So if you need somebody that cleans, holler at us.
Black owned, woman owned.
Has a staff, but when she comes here, she does like a phenomenal job. So yeah.
Another thing that I'm looking forward to is like the vanity that I'm going to be getting, so I'm able to do like content stuff the way that I want to and I've been wanting to.
Oh yeah.
Because I'll have the space for it. I'm super excited about that because I have so many ideas jotted down already in my notes on how I want to do things. So I'm excited about that as well.
Yeah, I definitely want you to have a space that you can kind of call yours. It's not going to be very big, but I mean, it's a start because I feel like you should have that, a place to just be like, all right, I'm going to go in here. Because you might send me to my office and be like, don't come out. I'll be like, okay, I'm going to just hang out. I got a TV in there. I got my computers. I'm going to have my sneakers. I can just go in there and open up the boxes and look at them and be like,
you don't even do that.
I couldn't before because they were all stacked up like in the closet and stacked on top of each other. But during COVID, that is one thing that I do. I just would go in there and say hi to them.
Oh, I did not know that about you.
Yeah, I did.
I thought you were going to say like play your instruments.
That too, but I don't know if they're going to be able to fit in there. That's the issue. Like the guitar is fine, but the electric
new stuff going in there.
With the electric drums, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. So I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We got anything else?
What are you looking forward to most?
I think the entertaining too, and getting settled, like getting into a groove, getting into a routine, having everything the way we want it, things being like more organized, me having time, especially like during the slow months, for my businesses, just to have time to like, help keep things in order. Because while Rabbit does a good job cleaning, I don't think she's washing clothes and folding clothes and putting them away. Like that's stuff that, we have to do. But any help we can get with just like wiping stuff down, especially with a place, it's a pretty decent sized place, especially for two people. And it could take you a full day to clean it and to clean it well. So, but yeah, I'm excited to host and have people over, put the 75-inch on with the surround sound and turn it up and like, just have a good time.
How the lights match the mood.
Yes, the lights that you can kind of see them in the background now. They're blue right now, purple actually. So, yeah, that's what I'm most excited about.
I thought they were blue. They don't look purple. They look blue, like blue for the Bears.
I think you are correct. They are blue. So, man, I think that's it. For the one person that's watching, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. I saw a few other people tuned in, so that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool to see.
Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. It's all about who's watching when nobody else is. So if you guys would take a moment to head over to YouTube and subscribe, go over to TikTok, go over to Instagram, subscribe, review us on Apple Podcasts. We definitely would appreciate it. Monetary is not needed if you want to support. And yeah, I think that's it.
Sounds good.
All right. Till next time, y'all.
Bye.
Peace. Be good.
She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. She's pretty like a 4K sunset. Blue-eyed baby from the Midwest. Body so bad when she undressed. If I was your ex, I'd be upset. Little did he know I was up next. Big brown boy with the big flex. I know that you know I'm the one. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. Lately gotta keep my memories on a leash. I know they tend to get a little bit away from me. I keep that photo in my wallet from 2018. I keep your body on my brain almost permanently. She said, can you take me to the moon? I got a reservation down for two. Nobody does it better. I don't think I'll ever find somebody better than you. She's stuck inside my mental. She got a body like a temple. Even though she drives me crazy, I tell everyone that's my baby. So let's try to keep this tempo.